Women's Championships from the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Paul Grant with Greg Gouillart on Candlepin Bowling Network. We're on lane 6 and 7. Madison Riva, Hampshire State's all events winner, drops 9. 4-pin for a spare. Shannon Scribner, current ICBA champion, on lane 6, 1-8-9. Okay. Madison spare. 5-string format. Scribner, good try, just missed behind the 8. Good bid. Shannon from South Portland, Maine. 114 at best season average out of the Big 20 here in Scarborough, Maine. And that is a 10 box. Balls will roll 1 lane to the right after each string. Other bowlers here: Glennis McKinley, Zaleski, Korey Packard, Nick Leach, Mark Hollywood-Smith, Nick Norcross, Sonya Johnson, Vanessa Huff, and Josh Daley, the destroyer. And that's 11 drop. Madison Riva, $5 for Candlepins for Cancer. 11 through 1. Shannon 4-7 for a spare. Splits the uprights. 20 to ball through 2. Madison 10, 21 through 2. Please share this match to your friends and family. Invite your friends to bowl. Candlepin bowling, nothing like it. A sport for all ages. Beautiful Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. 20 lanes. Great owner Mike Walker, president of the Maine Candlepin Bowling Association as well. Madison Riva, 1 of the 2. Left-hander Shannon Scribner, right in the nose, 2-1 split, 2-4 left, 6 to the right. Madison just missed right. Shannon Scribner, nice bid. Oh, so close again. Madison, another 10. 31 through 3 in the first of 5. Shannon going solo. John Sear not able to make it, so she'll be bowling by herself on lane 6. She gets a 10, 37 through 3. Welcome, Greg Gouillart.
Thanks so much, Paul Grant. So, apologies I didn't get the lineup in the description, so let's rattle it off. For the men, from Massachusetts, Nick Norcross and Korey Packard, Josh Daley and Nick Leach of the New Hampshire Candlepin Bowling Association, and Mark Smith and John Sear absent today, but they are the qualifiers from Maine.
Reset on lane 7. Shannon Scribner, the 4 horsemen plus the 8. That's the 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. Scribner, beautiful shot, won't go. Hit her object, 8 and 10.
Let's see if that improves the image quality. Sorry, folks.
Madison Riva gets rid of the split, has the 2-4. Scribner, good pinning, 9, 46 through 4. Current ICBA champion. He's won it twice, 2 junior ICBAs as well. Madison missed it right. Any luck, Brad, she'd have 4 marks. 9, 40 through 4.
And the lineup for the ladies as well. From Massachusetts, Zaleski and Glennis McKinley. Madison Riva and Sonya Johnson from New Hampshire, and Shannon Scribner you see here, and Vanessa Huff from Maine.
Big 20, Shannon Scribner, 2 in the 10. High single 170, high triple 407, high 5 642. Did that right here, and had a 631 last year, winning the ICBA Championship. You can watch that on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube from 2022. Chris Merrill won it for the men, here in attendance today. Scribner, good bid, almost. That'll be a 9, a 55 half. Madison Riva in the hole, a 7, a 47 half. Korey Packard, just a great ambassador for the game on and off the lanes. A very impressive resume. Turning 53 next month from Sutton, Mass. Originally Auburn, Mass. Average of 117. His best season average, ending average 130. High single 195. High triple 455. High five 737. Right in the nose 247. The 10 to the right. Bowling for over 48 years. Family bowled. Won the Mass Singles 2007, 8, and 9 seasons. Two-time world champion 2018 and 2022. And that'll be an 8. Every Friday and Saturday night, the Big 20, it's time to rock and bowl. 6 to 10 p.m., just $13 a person. Shoes included, 5-string maximum. Bring a friend, bring your family. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling. Rock and bowl every Friday night, Big 20, 6 to 10 p.m. Second box, first string, Korey Packard. Right in the money, 7. 5 middle, 8 left, 10 right.
Tough to negotiate that split with that vertical piece of wood. I cranked your level back just a bit. It should be normal, though.
Okay. Packard wood in front, trying to plow through it. And what a try.
Yeah, it's the problem. It deflected the ball away.
Maria Angelotti, the executive director of the ICBA, here in attendance today. Korey Packard, good pinning 10, 18 through 2 in the first of 5. Place is packed here on weekends, and a lot of leagues here as well. A lot of senior leagues, adult leagues. Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine on Route 1.
Great crowd, and all enjoying the food here as well. I got to get in on that.
Food is awesome. Oh, I love the chicken. The chicken sandwiches are great. The pretzels, pizza's good. They have a bar here also, beer. Even ice cream sandwiches.
And some pro bowlers to get through these 5 strings quickly so we can enjoy it. It's 5 strings total pinfall.
And there's overtime. There's a tie.
Of course, a 1-string roll off in full. Separate men's and women's tournament. You see them just sharing the pairs, the sets of lanes here. Lanes 3 through 8, a Big 20.
Packard a 5-2 split, now a 3-2 split. We'll have Mark Hollywood Smith and Nick Norcross next string. Packard chops out 1, brutal. A 6. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, 24 through 3 here in the first. ICBA Championships on Candlepin Bowling Network. Over 800 videos in climbing, never a charge, always free. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook as well. The executive producer of Candlepin Bowling Network is Bob Lee. And Greg Gouillart, always great to work with you.
Always a pleasure, Paul.
Packard off to the right, 1, 2, 8, 9.
Only a little. If it's more than that, let me know and I can take off the monitor.
On lane 7 here in Scarborough, Maine. Missed right, 1, 2 in the 8.
Commentators and producers, apologies for the crosstalk, folks. Great to have you all here watching live on Candlepin Bowling Network, Facebook and YouTube today.
Packard, object pin, gets 2 for 9, 33 through 4. Last year, Chris Merrill had a 155, 5th string to edge out Sean Baker, 643 to 638. Watch it on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube from 2022 here at Big 20. Just a beautiful, clean facility. Old-fashioned look, and a modern look as well. Good hybrid.
The best of both worlds.
Packard trying to get a mark. Missed right. Has a 4-2 split.
This one's pretty when it goes.
Packard, good bid. 2 full, open half. Don't see that too often about Korey Packard. 2-4 left, 6-10 right here in the first of 5.
Bowlers will rotate 1 lane to the right after each string, so we'll get to see the whole field.
8 and disappointing 41 half for Korey Packard. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart live. Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine on Candlepin Bowling Network. ICBA Men's and Women's Championships. 5-string format. Total pinfall wins. Shannon Scribner on lane 6. 2, 4, 7, 10. Wood rolling away. She had a 55 half. Madison Riva a 47 half. And 11 drop spare in the first box. Shannon, good bid, all but the 10. And Madison a chance here with a 2-4-7. Inside, leads up to 2. Shannon Scribner picks it up for a 10, 65-6 for the current ICBA champion. Madison Riva 9, 56-6. Shannon Scribner, 5-time Maine State Open Championship winner. How many bowlers can say that? 5-time champion.
Boy, the introductions of all the resumes of these bowlers, Shannon's especially, we could have been here a half hour.
I've got 11 to 12 pages for a mother, Katie Scribner. 1-3 spare chance. Madison Riva spread eagle. Madison won the ICBA title in the past as well. She won it back in 2019. Scribner missed right for a 9, 74-7. Madison Riva, object pin, 2 for a 7, just 63-7. She has had a tough time here in Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. But she is the highest average in the States right now at the 119 league average. And just 26 years young. Scribner 5, 6, 10. Wood to help. Madison 2-2 split. Make it a 2-1 split. 3-6 right, 7 left. Scribner with the wood. Oh, so close.
She's got a grin on her face. She knew she made the shot she wanted.
Madison trying to kick it over. Missed inside. Scribner 10, 84-8 here in the first of 5. Madison nice out 9, 72-8.
I can't wait for the ICBA Hall of Fame next week.
Yes, next Saturday night, Castleton and Wyndham, New Hampshire. Coverage on Candlepin Bowling Network. We'll try to live stream it. We'll record it just in case.
Fingers crossed. We'll let you know.
You have 250 people in the building. It can affect the Wi-Fi. We're doing interviews before and at the end of the night. Scribner in the pocket, a diamond. Madison Riva, 1, 2, 4, the 9 and back. Now in Brewer, Maine, originally Stoneham, Mass, most of her life. Good ball, spare. Pushed down the 9. Nice shot by Shannon Scribner. 94 in a ball through 9. Madison Riva 10, 82-9. And Shannon had a spare 7 in the second box. It's pinned really well. All 9s and 10s, 2 spares. That's how you do it. Get your 9s and 10s, the marks will follow.
Therefore, only 3 pins left standing for Shannon.
On the nose, 8, 4 in the 10. On the spare, 102-9 for the defending ICBA champion, Shannon Scribner. Madison 4-2 split. Oh, what a try for Shannon. Almost pulled that off. Madison, good bid there. That won't go. 6 right, 9 left. Scribner picks it up for a 10. 112 opening string. Madison Riva 10, 92 opening string. She was the runner-up to Shannon last year at the ICBA Championships. Shannon, the house bowler here. And a couple of shots, almost went for another mark or 2. And she's 26 years young also. The future is even getting brighter and brighter every year for her. She's won a lot. 34 junior titles, including 2 adult ICBA titles as well. Korey Packard now going solo on lane 7, 41.5. Another 4-2 split. They get a 3-2 split. 1-2-4 in front. To the right is the 6 and 10.
We've seen a number of times this Dave Chester Cove favorite where you got, well, okay, the 8-pin tripped out, but usually you get the 4 and 2 washout.
Nice bid. Almost leads up to 2. In addition to Candlepin bowling, Korey Packard likes to play cribbage and likes to golf. 10, 51 through 6. You have Nick Norcross and Mark Hollywood Smith. We'll have Shannon Scribner again next string, going solo. And we'll have Josh Daley and Nick Leach for the 3rd and 4th strings. And Vanessa Huff and Sonya Johnson for the 5th string. We may move that around depending on how they're doing after the 4 strings. Try to get the front runners. Packard for a strike. Got it. First mark of the match. Comes the 7th box of the 1st string, 61 plus 2. And that's more like Korey Packard.
Glennis McKinley finishes with 107. I'll look around for scores. 107.
107 for Glennis. Fine bowler, 202, second highest world high single for ladies. 207 for Brenda Magdalene out of Agawam Bowl, Agawam, Mass. She held it for years. And Korey going for the double strike here in lane 7 in Scarborough, Maine at the Big 20. Look how shiny those lanes are, Greg.
Beautiful.
Packard takes his time. Skip lob in the pocket. Double strike. Yes! Wow! Double strike. After 51 through 6, 81 plus bonus balls through 8. What a funny game.
That's why we love it.
Please share this match to your friends and family. Invite your friends to bowl. Candlepin bowling, nothing like it. A sport for all ages. Again, the Rock and Bowl here tonight, every Friday and Saturday night, 6 to 10 p.m., $13 a person. Great for practice, great to have a good time. Glow bowl, music playing, 5-string maximum, shoes included. The Rock and Bowl, every Friday and Saturday night at the Big 20 on Route 1 in Scarborough, Maine. Always packed here on the weekends. Packard going for the turkey, a triple strike, crossing over. He'll get 7. 3-9-7 left. 27 on the first double strike box. 78 through 7. 88 in the ball here in the 8th. What a try, he got it! Wow, what a shot! Spare on double strike. 98 through 8, 108 in the ball through 9.
Fast way to bust right into the 120s after no marks through the first 6.
51 through 6. Couldn't buy a break. Nick Norcross to our left just to a strike. He's at 116 plus 2 in the 10th. We'll see him next string with Mark Hollywood Smith. Packard on fire. 3 marks in a row, a double strike and a spare. The bonus on the crossover is 6. They get 7. 6-10 right, 7 left. 3 pieces of wood to deal with. 115 through 9. What a turnaround. He was number 1 going to the 5th string last year before Chris Merrill went off with a 155 to snatch from Sean Baker.
Chris Merrill and Shannon Scribner, your defending champions.
Packard almost. A little more right it may have gone. Try and get to 125. Nice finish. 124 opening string for Korey Packard from Sutton, Massachusetts, here in Scarborough, Maine. 1 down, 4 to go. The ICBA Men's and Women's Championship matches. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart live on Candlepin Bowling Network. Over 800 videos in climbing, always free, never a charge. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Candlepin Bowling Network. Follow us on Facebook as well. Greg.
Thanks so much. I didn't see all the scores come in, but Nick Leach 110, Sonya Johnson 112, Vanessa Huff 99, Josh Daley 112. I will work to get the rest of them.
Eric Mason at Big 20 here, selling 50-50 raffles for Candlepins for Cancer. The bowl is 501c3 charity. And let's bring in Mark Hollywood Smith from Stars and Strikes, South Paris, Maine. It's Hollywood time. Such a character. Shannon Scribner on lane 7 going solo. After Mark Hollywood Smith, it's Nick Norcross, 2-time world champion. Smith, 4 horsemen plus the 8. Scribner, 3, 6, 9 on the right, 7 left corner. Got a 112 on the first. Smith, good bid. Mark is open with a 6 and 10. Scribner, 3 right, 7 left. Second swing of 5. Smith splits the uprights for a 10 to start a second. He has 2 200s in his career. He won the Maine State Opens last year, his first state championship after trying it many times. Was dominant against John Froggassier, who could not make it today. Watch that on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube from 2023 at Old Town, Maine. He has the 5 and the 8, spare chance. Shannon Scribner, 4 horsemen, the 8 holds up and back. Smith for a spare, 2 full, good bid. And Greg Gouillart calls it the pesky 2 pinners.
Pesky.
Scribner's open. Smith doinks it for a 9, 19 through 2 in string number 2.
And a pesky piece of wood for the same price.
Shannon Scribner, house bowler, 7, 17 through 2. The soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart.
And it's me. So 6 lanes in action. This is the second string of 5. Bowlers rotate 1 to the right each lane in case you're just joining us. 5 strings total pinfall. Highest men's and women's total will take that ICBA trophy. Do they still have the same trophy from last year, or is this lovely glass thing?
Yep, similar, yeah.
We'll be presenting that. We'll have the presentation of that somehow at the end, rather.
Shannon, 4-2 split. Mark, 4 horsemen plus the 8. Third box, second string from Scarborough, Maine to the Big 20. Beautiful Big 20. Scribner, good bid. Can't get to the 6 and 10. Hollywood, object pin, won't carry to the 3, 6, 10. Shannon, 9, 26 through 3. Hollywood, Oreo cookie, got the cream in the middle, left the wafers on the outside for an 8. 27 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Scribner, beautiful ball, but a spread eagle. One of the most frustrating shots in the game. Hollywood missed right. 1, 2, 4, the 8. Playing hide and seek behind the 2. Scribner, right in the hole. That's a Paul Grant shot.
The void beckons.
Smith, oh, thought he had that one. Leads up to 4. Scribner, 6, 32 through 4. Smith, right on for a 10, 37 through 4. Second string of 5. Fifth box, second string. Shannon Scribner, current ICBA champion. Drops 9. Wiggle on the 7. Smith crossing over for a strike. He gets 9. He has the king pin, the 5. For the ladies, it's the queen pin. Scribner, spare. 42 half plus 1. Smith on the board with a spare. 47 half plus 1. Here comes Nick Norcross going solo. Starting his second string here on lane 6. Two 200s in his career. A 210 and a 202.
Yeah, 122 average, 496 triple, and 765 high 5.
Yeah. And still bowling at a high level in his early 30s.
And a great historian of the game at that.
Absolutely. Miss left. He has the 1-3-7-10. The southpaw for a spare. Beautiful shot. Won't go.
Just fell short of the 10 pin. Been bowling basically his entire life. And
we got the updates here, Greg, after this box on all the bowlers.
I have to list a litany of bowling accomplishments for Nick Norcross as he gets a 10 box. 2 world championships, 6 NBA State Open titles, 1 New Hampshire State Open title, 1 Western New England Pro Tour win, 2 Pro Series titles, and 36 TV appearances.
And the Mass State Opens this year also.
We have updated scores indeed, as Paul mentions. Shannon Scribner and Sonya Johnson lead the ladies 112. Glennis, McKinley, and Caitlin Zaleski also have a pair of scores on 107. 5 on the fill for Norcross. And 99, Vanessa, Huff, and Madison, Riva, 92.
Nick is open for spin right, the 1-3-6-10.
Lost my mind, I'm marking the wrong score. Trying to multitask. Nick Norcross and Korey Packard, 124. You saw that 124 with that double strike a moment ago. Josh Daley, 112. Nick Leach, 110. Mark Smith, 92 in the first string of 5.
It's just 5-string total format, no playoffs, only overtime if they tie after 5. A 1-string roll-off. Nick a 7, 17 through 2. Never too late to join a league. Check your local bowling center. Fall league still have open spots. Norcross drops 8, the 4-7, spare chance.
Crossovers usually leave kings, but the pins got swept out. The 5 pin got swept out at the last moment. Great chance.
This is a true fair house. You got to earn your pins here. And Nick chops out the object pin, the 4, leads up to 7. Josh Daley just got a sweeping spare off to our left. We'll see him next 2 strings. The destroyer, Josh Daley, and Nick Leach.
Great halves working all the way through. McKinley has 50 and a ball at the half. Sonya Johnson, 63 at the half. You saw Mark Smith, 47 and a ball at the half. Scribner, 42 and a ball at the half. Madison, Riva, 58 and a ball at the half. I knew that last string was an anomaly.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Plenty of time to make a move.
Nick 9, 26 through 3 in the second of 5. ICBA Men's and Women's Championships in the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. 1-3-8-10. Nick bowling for about 30 years now. Good bid again, won't go to the 8. Heck of a try.
That darn inner pin ran the diagonal down nicely.
He gets a 9, 35 through 4. He's a big history buff at Candlepin Bowling, but he also likes to collect trains. Yes, the Atlantic Candlepin singles to a high single record of 195. Keith Beaupre at 194 in the playoffs at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. A couple seasons ago. Norcross 2-1 split, 2-4 left. The 6 pin is on the right. Good bid, won't go. 4 in the 6, open half. Shannon Scribner up next, 42 and a ball. Nick, field goal for an 8. Just a 43 half.
Josh Daley just got a huge round of applause on lane 5 because he's tearing it up. 87 and a ball. Spare, strike, spare, spare, spare.
And we'll see on the next 2 strings, the destroyer, Josh Daley. Scribner on the bonus, right in the pocket. 4-7-10, 49 half. Mark Hollywood Smith, he's on a spare, 47 half. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart live on Candlepin Bowling Network. ICBA Men's and Women's Championships from the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Scribner real close to the 10, won't go. Smith in the pocket, 9, 56 half. Shannon 9, 58 through 6 in the second of 5. Smith in the channel, missed opportunity. And that is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. He's not happy with that shot. 66 through 6. Scribner 4-1 split. She started bowling in 2004 at the age of 7. All she did was place first in doubles in the APH, average for handicap. And second place doubles, scratch. Good bid, 2 full, 3-6-7. Smith in the pocket, 2-4-7-10. Wood in between the 2 and 4. Shannon, nice try again. A lot of close calls. Yeah.
Wow, jinx.
Smith, good bid there. Shannon won 34 junior titles. Smith a 9, 75 through 7. His only mark is spare 9 in the 5th. Scribner missed left. 4 horsemen plus the 9 behind the 3. Had a spare 7 in the 5th. Smith had been hit. Wood to the left of the 5, 9, and 10. Shannon outside for an 8. 75 through 8. Smith inside, missed that wood.
How are we doing, folks? I'm keeping an eye on the Facebook feed. It's looking good, but leave some positive or constructive feedback here. Cheer the bowlers on as well. 5 strings to determine the ICBA champion. 2
fine bowls from Maine side by side. That's the shot he wanted. 10, missed opportunity. 85 through 8 here in the second.
Bending well, though. Just the 1-8 box and 4 10s to go along with it. Spare 9's not too shabby either. Sorry.
Takes a 9 off the spread eagle, 84 through 9, and a 112 in the first. Smith for a strike, 9. 4 pin left up. He had 92 in the first. And he got the wood, and he got it on the rebound. He'll take it. A sigh of relief, just the way he drew it up. 95 in the ball through 9.
Nice shot. Scribner has to re-rack. The pins didn't fall flat. Come down flat, rather.
Nick Norcross, Korey Packard lead the men after 124 apiece. The ladies, Shannon Scribner, Sonya Johnson, 112. Scribner, 2 in the 7. Baby split. Wood to work with. Hollywood Smith on a spare, just 4. 99 through 9. Scribner grazed the object pin, the 2, but not enough steam on it. I bet you can do now is 94. Smith, beautiful shot, just missed the kingpin, the 5. Shannon 10, 94 second string. That'll put her at 216. Correction, 206. 206 her first 2. And Hollywood Smith, mark a 9, 108 second string. And even 200 through 2. Nick Norcross, 43 half, looking for his first mark.
We have a final from Nick Leach, 92.
He had a 110 in the first. So that puts him at 202 his first 2. And Josh Daley to our left, we'll see the next 2 strings on a spare, 87 the ball on lane 5. You can see it probably in the camera as well at home.
Yep, I have a camera on all 6 lanes.
Sonya Johnson just threw a strike on lane 4.
Expressly so you can see great shots no matter where they are.
Daley 6 in his spare, 93 half. Nick 1, 2, 10, just missed outside. Daley, another spare. Off to the left. He's at 103 and a ball through 6. Nick at 9, 52 through 6.
Take a task off your hands, Paul, and write these scores down. Madison Riva is final with a 112, 2-string total, 204.
Norcross just missed the pocket. He has a post. 1, 3, 6, 10, 7 left. Daley bonus ball sizzles 8 off to our left on lane 5. 111 through 6 for the destroyer, Josh Daley from Danvers, Mass. Norcross, good shot, almost. Nick gets the 10, 62 through 7. Daley to our left, a 9. He's up to 120 through 7.
Glennis McKinley checks in with a 116, 2-string total, 223.
Josh had a 112 on the first, 3rd, after 1 string.
Sonya Johnson is on 117 and a strike in the 10th, so.
Norcross, 3-1 split, 7 left, 3, 6, 10 right. Josh Daley, Nick Leach, next 2 strings. Sonya Johnson, Vanessa Huff for our 5th string. And maybe our 4th string too. Oh, what a shot for Norcross, his first spare of the 2nd. Nice shot on the split, 72 and a ball through 8.
The plank in front of the 7 helped, but you had to get that cut exactly right.
Nick takes his time. Right in the pocket, but a little full. Another 3-1 split. Piece of cake, right?
Yeah, make the shot again, buddy.
Just made this a cup of coffee ago.
This. The wood's a little different, though. Now it's like way out there. That's going to significantly change it.
A sip of coffee ago.
Sonya Johnson's 125 brings her to 237. Probable leader right now.
Nick 78 through 8. Trying to kick it over again. I thought he had it.
It did stymie it. He had the cut.
Wow. Tough break. That was a great shot again. Nine. 87 through 9. And a 124 in the first with Korey Packard. To our right on lane 8. He's at 92 and a ball through 9. Lanes 3 through 8. Nick 5 right, 4-7 left. Wood rolling away. That's not good.
That piece of wood in front of the 4-7 never does anyone any good ever.
Yeah. Would you try the wood in the right? Would you try the wood in the right, Greg?
If it was closer, it is fair, but that's never no. Surely he wouldn't.
He does. But missed it.
Shows you what I know.
Now go for the short two. Daley just made another big shot for a spare in the 10th. 147 the ball. Nick Norcross 9, 96 second string, 220 his first two. Josh Daley on fire. See him off to your left in the screen. On lane 5, 147 the ball, trying to get to 157. And he gets 8. A 155 second string for the destroyer, Josh Daley.
267 easily in first place. Next in line is Korey Packard, who just got 108 to bring it to 232.
And we'll see Josh next two strings. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart live on Candlepin Bowling Network. The 2023 ICBA Men's and Women's Championship matches. The Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Hey folks, want to get to learn Candlepin Bowling and get to work in your game? Come on, have a good time here at the Big 20 on Route 1, Scarborough, Maine. It's the Rockin' Bowl every Friday and Saturday night, 6 to 10 p.m. Only $13 a person for 5 strings maximum, shoes included. A great time here at the Big 20, where every Friday and Saturday night from 6 to 10, it's time to Rockin' Bowl. All right, waiting for Caitlin Zaleski to finish up there on lane 3. You can see it on your screen. And Vanessa Huff. And Vanessa Huff, a very steady bowler for years here in Maine. Husband Matt Huff won the Hunt Fire Fund match at Augusta, Maine last night with Rick Martell. Won $500 as a team.
Both Caitlin and Vanessa are having good strings right now. Vanessa's a 115 through 9, 25 ahead of pace. So Caitlin Zaleski's 8-box just got her to 106.
That's right, Greg. Vanessa's always in the running every year. She's at 115 through 9.
That takes her into 120 immediately.
Caitlin Zaleski out of Academy Lanes Pub, 125 Haverhill, Mass. To the left of Vanessa Huff. We'll start a third string just a moment on our lanes here on 6 and 7.
Vanessa Huff, 123, 2-string total, 222.
And she's a very good bowler and fierce competitor, always, again, in the running every time.
Was on the third ball, so 115. That's also 222. So actually no change in the standings order. Is Scribner, Johnson, and McKinley, first, second, and third. Scribner way out in front with, no, excuse me. Sonya Johnson, I misread a number, jeez. Handwriting, 237 for Sonya Johnson, 223 for Glennis McKinley, 222 for Zaleski and Huff, 206 Scribner, 204 Riva, and then on the men's side, Daley, 267, Korey Packard, 232, 220 Nick Norcross, Nick Leach, 202, and Mark Smith, 200. String 3 of 5 underway.
Hey, Mark Hollywood-Smith on lane 7, starting the third of 5. A banana split, I call it. 4-7 left, 6-10 right. Nick Leach, 2-time Pro Series champion, 2022. Leader lanes doubled with Austin Barnes, and a 10-stringer at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Has the 3 and 10. Smith, good try. Has the 4-7. Leach for a spare, won't go.
Folks, like this video and share it. This is going quicker than a hiccup. Sorry to borrow Dave Madela's expression. Get your friends in here, get them here, because this is good bowling, and it's going quick.
Mark Hollywood-Smith, 8. Nick Leach, a 10. So you're wondering how he got the name Hollywood-Smith. We were doing a match here at Big 20. He didn't want to do an interview. I said, look at that smile, come on. And he got a kick out of it. And ever since then, such a character. So that's why he's Mark Hollywood-Smith.
You have a way of begrudgingly bringing out the best in people.
I try. I try to draw people out. I'm actually shy by nature. But you wouldn't think so.
That's not ironic.
4-7-10 for Smith. Good try. Some of the 10 went, the 7 did not. Nick Leach has a 2-1 split. He has the 6 right, 4-7 left. Leach, good bid. The ball, oh, right by the 6. Gets a 9, 19 through 2. Mark, 9, 17 through 2.
Oh, 100%.
Christina Dill in attendance here today. Maine APH champion, Christina Dill. Welcome.
Hi, how's it going?
So you're not going to be carried out the lanes today. You're not bowling in this one today.
No, I'm here to support Mark Smith.
Mark Hollywood Smith.
Yep, Hollywood.
So that 10 string you won in Maine this year at Old Town, I believe it was Old Town. Was it Old Town or was it, I forget what it was, but you were down in that last string and you had a 125 scratch to win it from Mary Bullitt here.
I did. Yes,
Maine
sir.
APH Championship.
Yep.
And only bowling like just over a year.
Yeah, so it'll be 2 years in January. My goal is to win the Opens this year.
All right, good luck. Christina Dill. Mark Smith a strike, Nick Leach a spare.
Go Smitty.
Or double, almost. Leach on the bonus. He goes for a strike. It's 8. 37 through 3. The 20 box gets it. Spare and strike. 37 through 3. 47 in the ball through 4 in the third of 5. Leach, he goes back to back. 47 in the ball through 4. Both on spares. Hollywood right in the pocket. He'll get 7.5. 54 through 4. Leach 8 again.
Gee whiz, 8-pin get over.
Pair of spare 8s. 55 through 4 here in the third. 5-string format. ICBA Championships from Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine on Candlepin Bowling Network. Smith for another one. He got it. He's got 3 in a row. 64 half plus 1. Leach, he gets 3 in a row. 65 half plus 1. Wow.
Probable 70 halves. Great start.
And that's more like Mark Smith and Nick Leach. Nick Norcross on lane 7. The destroyer, Josh Daley. Going for 155, was it? Second string?
155.
155,
right.
second string. Number 1 for the men right now.
267. Shout out from Ian, who says congrats to Daley for his 3rd place finish in the Woodstock single tournament last weekend in Canada.
That's right. 3-2 split for Norcross. Daley breaks up the right side. 2-4-7. Spare chance. Norcross, good bid, won't carry to the 6-10. Heck of a try. So accurate. 2 left-handers side by side. Daley for a spare. Got it with the wood. 10 of the ball to start the third. Nick, 10. Dominant in the 2021 U.S. Invitational. A 183, 111, 184, 478. Just a treat to watch. I call him the destroyer.
Glennis McKinley, 75 in a ball half.
Wow. Norcross. 2, 7, 5 right, 8 behind the 2. Daley's fill is 8, 18 through 1, 5 in the 9.
Shannon Scribner, 63 half.
Nick, good bid. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Daley, 2-fold. The object thought he had it. Norcross grabs 2 for 9, 19 through 2 to start the third. Daley 10, 28 through 2. The number 1 seed after the first 2 strings.
Could have been a 10-box for Norcross, but that 2-pin flew right over the 7. That happens. They're tall pins, but not totally tall.
Norcross head pin again. Another banana split. 4-7, 6-10. Daley back in the pocket, crossing over, 8. Another 2-pinner, the 4 left, 8 to the right. Third box, third string for Maine. Nick trying to barrel it over, good try. Daley for a spare, missed outside. Nick, good pinning on the 2-2 split, 10, 29 through 3 in the third of 5. Daley 10, perfect so far, spare 8, 2 10s, 38 through 3. And next month, returning 24 years young, and how much better can he get? Best season ending average, 125. Did Augusta, Maine, in the once monthly in Augusta last season, Sunday monthly league. Nick 178, 610 right. Daley 4 husband. Nick, beautiful shot. Oh, right behind the 7-8. Good try. Daley spare. Second spare, the third. 48 in the ball through 4. Norcross 9, 38 through 4. Mark Hollywood-Smith up next. 64 half plus a ball, a strike and 2 spares in a row. Nick Leach on a spare, 48 half plus 1 next. Norcross 8, no split to contend with this time, 6-10. Daley pounds the strike zone, only 5. Diamond plus the 7. Norcross spare. 48 half plus 1. Daley, another spare. 53 through 4, 63 half plus 1. Here comes the destroyer again.
He doesn't exactly sneak up on you, squeaks every time he goes on the approach, but let his presence be known.
And even when he crosses over, he gets a lot of action.
Thanks.
Paul
Ian,
Grant, Greg Gouillart live, Scarborough, Maine, Big 20, ICBA Men's and Women's Championship matches. Second half underway. What a performance by Josh Daley. No big surprise.
A lot of 60 halves in the room.
Hollywood-Smith, 3 in the fill.
These state champion bowlers are heating up.
67 half. Norcross thin hit, he gets 4, 69 half. Both with 3 marks in a row. Tough leaves. Smith hits the head pin, but won't carry. Has a Greek church. Leach almost leads up the 9.
The pin almost stood up again, although that would be a down to pin by rule, by ICBA rule, as it were.
Smith an 8. Leach a 10. So marks 75 through 6. Nick Leach 79 through 6. Bowls out of Leda Lanes, Nash, New Hampshire. Mark Smith for Washington plus the 9. Leach in the pocket. 2 left, 6 right. Third string. Smith, beautiful shot, 2 full, 2-4-7 stands. Leach trying to kick it over, missed it.
Top leaders for the ladies, Johnson and McKinley, 237 and 223 respectively. And for the gentlemen, Daley and Packard, 267 and 232.
Smith an 8, Leach a 9. Mark 83 through 7. Nick Leach 88 through 7 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Over 800 videos of climbing, never a charge, always free. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Candlepin Bowling Network. That's Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Follow and like us on Facebook as well. Smith 1-3-6, wobbling 10. 10 goes down, 1-3-6. parallel pins for Nick Leach.
If Paul can't sell you one free, I don't know who will.
Smith, good try, won't go. Yesterday, Mark Welch and Bowler made this a strike after having a 6 drop. Oh, he gets a spare. A wooden piece of right slid over and picked off 1 pin at a time for a rare backdoor strike. Watch it on Cannibal Mode Network on YouTube. Smith a 9.
YouTubers, there's a clip button, please, and thank you.
92 through 8 for Hollywood. Nick Leach, 98 in the ball through 8. Working on a spare.
Just checking my levels. I think I'm fine, though.
Smith half Worcester, 3 in the 9. Leach bonus time. Strike bid 9. 6 pin for another one. 4 marks here in the 3rd string of 5. 107 through 8. Smith, that's a Paul Grant shot. Leach for another one. Got it.
Oh boy.
Back to back. 117 in the ball in the 9th.
His 5th spare.
Smith half Worcester, another one. Just
That's
a 5. 97 through 9. Josh Daley up next, 63 half plus 1. Hollywood for a strike, 9. Leach missed the head pin, but he takes 7, 1-6-10 on the spare, 124 through 9. And a 110-92, Smith gets the spare. 107 in the ball in the 10th. Leach for another one. He's got it. He's got 3 in a row for the 2nd time. In the 3rd, 127.
Nope, that's
124. 124, right?
Copy scores never update on the 10th mark
That's right.
spare. Mark Smith with 4 marks.
Thin hit just 2. 109, 3rd string. Leach to wrap up the 3rd. 7 more. 141. 124 through 9. Spare 7. 141. Wow. Josh Daley on the left, Nick Norcross on the right, both on spares. Nick 48 half, Daley 63 half. Nick's bonus 7, 1-6-10, 55 half. Halfway through his match. Daley 63 in a ball. He gets 7. He has the 1-3-10. 70 half for the Destroyer.
Couple of baby splits in these configurations. Norcross is wood in the way. Let's see.
Nick just missed inside. Daley for another one. 2 full. 3 in the 10.
So Nick Leach's 141 is for 343, and Mark Smith's 109 is for 309.
Nick's 10, 65 through 6. Josh, a nice 10. 80 through 6 in the 3rd of 5 here at Scarborough, Maine at the Big 20. Beautiful, clean facility. Richie called State of Maine. Original name on the building up front. Norcross, 8, 9, 10, 3/4 picket fence. Daley in the pocket. Check mark plus the 7. 5 middle, 3, 6, 10 right. This be something. Can he pick it up? Ooh, try to graze that wood. Daley, nice bid. Oh, so close to the 7. Sizzled and twizzled. Yeah, oh, that's a nice 10. That's a tough Paul Grant special. Missed the 2nd, make the 3rd. What a shot by Nick Norcross. 10 boxes don't get enough love, Greg. 75 through 7. Daley, 10. 90 through 7. 90 through 7.
Oh, mercy,
Sister
Paul,
Kayla here in
missed a
attendance.
big piece
Josh's
of
mother
news
here
on
also watching.
Paul, if I may a second. Glennis McKinley, lane 4, 155.
Wow.
And after Sonya Johnson got 87 to crash, that will put Glennis way out in front. She's on 378.
And we haven't got to cover yet today either. 7-10 for Norcross. Daley spread eagle. With the wood, can he get it? No, tough break again. Daley 3-1 split. Norcross 10, 85 through 8. Daley nice out 9, 99 through 8. Who said you don't get good action here at the Big 20?
You absolutely
You earn
can.
your pins here.
Madison Riva did 128, total 332.
Norcross half, Worcester 3 in the 9. So Josh has a 155. Glennis McKinley has a 155. Daley steals 2 on the left. 6-10, spare chance. Nick trying to work out of this. Good try again. Won't carry. 6 right, 7 left. Daley for a spare. Bang! 109 to the ball through 9. Norcross 8, 93 through 9.
Did you catch Shannon Scribner's final by chance? It's off monitor right now. I'll ask myself if not.
Shannon Scribner get a 125, third string. Nice bounce back from that second string.
Very nice, 331.
Nick 6-7. Daley on the bonus, 9. 10 pin left up, a plank to help.
Big Phil.
118 through 9. Norcross. Open. Daley for another one. Yes. Norcross 8, 101, third string.
Total 321.
So that puts Josh Daley at is it 128 the ball?
Yep, yes.
120 in the ball, a 155 in the second, 112 in the first. On the bonus, strike bid 8.
Get your
Spare 9,
calculators
spare
out.
8. 136 for the destroyer, Josh Daley. Number 1 for the men, adding to his lead.
We have a 400, 403.
403 for Josh Daley. Wow.
Norcross had 101. Excuse me. Let me light that up on screen properly.
So
There
Korey
we go.
Packard to our left and Caitlin Zaleski filling out their last box of the third string. 2 more left after this. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart live. The Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. The ICBA Men's and Women's Championship matches on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Vanessa.
Always free to subscribe. Just never a charge. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Get your friends and family to do so also. And like and share and follow us on Facebook as well.
Sorry, partner. Vanessa Huff, 118 for a total of 340. Three strings down, 2 to go.
And Caitlin Zaleski just got a 100 third string.
322.
And Korey Packard gets a 9. That puts him at 111 for the third string.
For a 343. That means
And
Josh Daley leads by a mile with 403 on the men's side. And Glennis McKinley, I do not need those glasses, thank you. 378.
Wow.
After 3, an average of 126 for Glennis.
Don't get, folks, tonight, every Friday and Saturday night, it's Rock and Bowl here at the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine, on Route 1. Bring your friends and family. 5-string maximum, $13 a person, shoes included, for a great time. It's the Rock and Bowl every Friday and Saturday night here at the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Greg, what a performance by Josh Daley and Glennis McKinley so far.
Tremendous. I will read my chicken scratch in just a moment.
I have the copyright in Chicken Scratch.
I have a off-brand version of it. Josh Daley, 403. We have a tie for second between Nick Leach and Korey Packard, both 343. Nick Norcross, 321. Mark Smith, 309. 3:43. Let me just mark that clearly.
Nick Leach starts the fourth string here. Here's Sonya Johnson, one of the best young bowlers on the rise. Out of Extra Lane Shooters Pub, Exeter, New Hampshire. 3-2 split. Leach is open with a 9. 1, 2, 4, 6, 10 for Johnson. Daughter Mario Johnson. Open. Leach gets the 10 to start the fourth. That's a spare, actually. He was a box behind, ball behind, so make that a spare. Sonya bowls at a faster pace. She gets a 7.
Just don't cut anyone off. It's a big field tournament. You can
That's
go
right.
at your own pace.
Yeah. As long as you don't cut them off, like you said, you can go. You can throw 3 balls before someone throws 1. Leach on the bonus, head pin hit, 2
6.
left, 3, 6, 10 right, 16 through 1 to start the fourth to 5. Sonya, beautiful ball, 5 right, 4, 7 left, not easy. Glennis McKinley, a 155 third string. Josh Taylor, 155 second.
For a 378 total. In second place is Vanessa Huff at 340. We'll see her in a moment. Madison Riva 332. Shannon Scribner 331. Sonya Johnson 324. And Caitlin Zaleski 322.
Thank you, Greg Gouillart. Leach 9, 25 through 2. Sonya Johnson 9, 16 through 2. Leach, third box, fourth string, in the pocket, 8, 3-6 spare chance. Sonya Johnson, nice ball, strike! 26 plus 2 through 3.
Sonya didn't like her performance in lane 5. She's going to be thrilled with that.
And Leach, another spare. Second spare of the string, 35 of the ball through 3.
141 in the last one. What's next for him?
2-time Pro Series champion last year. And watch out for Sonya Johnson. Her stock is high in Candlepin bowling. Like mother, like daughter. Nick on a spare, Sonya on a strike. Leach, right in the pocket. Gets a break, 9. 4 pin for another one, 44 through 3. Right on it, another spare. Back to back, 3 out of 4, 54 in the ball through 4. Sonya Johnson working a strike, 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left. This would be something. Oh, what a try, just missed inside. 7 in the strike, 33 through 3. Red hot Nick Leach. Back in the pocket of a strike, 9.
Again.
Back-to-back spare 9, 63 through 4. Sonya Johnson 7, 40 through 4. Leach 3 in a row. 4 out of 5, 73 out plus 1. Wow. Johnson 4 spin plus the 9 in back.
We've had a 155 from each of our leaders, Daley and McKinley, in the respective competitions.
Josh Daley started his 4th string here in just a moment. Sonya leads up the head pin. Trying to get to 50 halfway through the 4th. Daley starting his 4th. Wood coming back for the 3. 1, 8, 6, 10 right. Sonya, nice pinning 10, 50 half. Daley, what a shot, almost. In every shot.
Just give him any side while he can work with it.
10 to start the 4th of 5. Number one through first three strings, Josh Daley, 403 his first three. Middle string, 155 on lane 7. Back in the pocket, 7, 359. Here's Vanessa Huff, 1 in the 8. Official score is just handed to us for Mike Walker. Daley, good try. 5 and 9.
Great owner, great president.
Huff for a spare, knew it right away. Daley 9, 19 through 2 to start the fourth of 5. Men's and women's ICBA Championship matches on Candlepin Bowling Network. Vanessa 10 to start a fourth. Update in the scores from Greg Gouillart.
Yep, it is official scores are McKinley 378, Vanessa Huff 340, Riva 332, Shannon Scribner 331, Sonya Johnson 324, Zaleski 322. Josh Daley 403, Korey Packard and Nick Leach tied 343, Nick Norcross 321, Mark Smith 309.
Thanks, Greg Gouillart. Daley 4-7 left, 6-9 to the right. Must wait for that wood to stop by rule. Vanessa 2-4-7-10. Daley trying to kick it over. What a try. Even when he misses, you think it's going to go. Huff, nice bid. Daley 9, 28 through 3.
Very good bid by Huff. It just wasn't far over enough, only just.
Vanessa gets to 10, 20 through 2 in the fourth of 5. Fourth box, fourth string, Daley. Back in the pocket, 9. A tap of the 4. Vanessa Huff gets 4. Daley from the mark, right on it. First spare of the fourth, 38 in the ball through 4. Huff, good try. 5 weebles and wobbles, but won't fall down. 7 left. Huff, got it. Nice shot.
10 again.
3 10s in a row, 30 through 3. That's how you do it. You're not getting marks.
Bowlers are a box apart. There's no obligation to go ball for ball, box for box.
Daley in the pocket, 9. 47 through 4. Kingpin for another one. That's the 4 horseman plus the kingpin, the queen pin for the ladies. I call it the 5 pin. Daley for back-to-back, no problem. 57.5 plus 1 for the destroyer, Josh Daley, number 1 through 3 strings.
Foot on the gas for the tournament leader.
Huff denied by the 10.
I thought that nestled wood would have helped Vanessa out more.
Vanessa 9, 39 through 4. So we'll get Glennis McKinley next string and Zaleski. So we'll get all the bowlers at least once.
The Massachusetts representatives, coincidentally, the lanes were drawn randomly.
Vanessa Huff, beautiful ball, crossing over. Tough split. 3-5 middle, 7-10 post. So use that wood to kick it over. On lane 7, Nick Leach. On the head pin, 6 right, 2-4-7 left.
Great half.
Huff, what a try. It goes! What a shot for a spare. Wow. How about that? 49.5 plus 1. Leach 6 in the spare, 79.5 open.
Great pinning from Huff. Only 1 pin left standing, so she can easily build on this mark and build a string from here in the second half.
Nick Leach, object pin for a 7, 86 through 6 in the fourth of 5. So Glennis McKinley up 378, 340 on Vanessa Huff. Josh Daley 403 up 60 on Korey Packard and Nick Leach. Nick back in the pocket, 8.
Ooh.
8 and 9, good piece of wood in front to help.
should cover.
Sonya Johnson about to start a second half of the fourth, 50 half, open. Had a strike 7 in the third. Leach, spare, 96 in the ball through 7. Sonya's in the pocket, a 4-1 split, 2, 4, 7, 8 in the 10.
5 marks for Nick Leach.
Sonya, beautiful shot, can't get to the east coast, almost. Leach on the head pin again. 3, 6, 10 right, 7, 8 left. Sonya Johnson.
That was 5 on the spare, and then second ball get 9.
Sonya a spare?
No.
So Sonya 10, 60 through 6. Nick Leach. After a spare 5, 101 through 7, 9, 110 through 8. Sonya 1, 3, 6, 8.
Big string cooking on lane 5. Caitlin Zaleski, 73 in a ball at the half. Glennis McKinley up right now on her 6th box. We'll see that in just a moment.
Sonya, good bid, won't carry to the 8. Leach, another head pin hit. 2, 4, 10. Sonya right on for a 10. 3 10s in a row, 70 through 7 in the 4th to 5. From Scarborough, Maine, the big 20. Leach almost again. Just missed the 10 for a spare. $10, 120 through 9. Josh Daley on a spare next, 57 in the ball.
Watch lane 4, Madison Riva, 115 through 7, 45 above. Not you, Paul, but everyone else.
Leach buries the pocket again, another split. 3, 6 right, 4 left. Sonya, good bid, nothing else but the head pin. 2, 4, 7, 9, 10 right. Leach, oh, he got it! Wow, what a shot for a spare in the 10th. 130 in a ball. At a 141 in the third. 8 in the fill. How about a 139? 9 actually, so 139. So 280, his last 2 combined. Sonya 5, 7, 10. 6 in that last box, 76 through 8. Sonya, nice shot, got it. Spare in the 9th, 86 in the ball. Daley on the bonus on lane 7, just 4, 61 half. Daley, what a try. Just behind the 5. How close can he get? $10, 71 through 6 in the 4th of 5 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Sonya 3 in the spare, 89 through 9.
Mark Smith, 107 for a 416.
Sonya chops out the 2, ouch. Daley, another head pin hit, gets 9, 10 pin falls, 4 pin for another spare.
News is reverberating through Big 20 in Scarborough. Madison Riva, 162 in that string.
Wow.
494 through 4.
Daley gets it. 81 of the ball through 7. Sonya Johnson, 7.96, fourth string. Madison Riva on fire. That puts her in the running with Glennis now, right?
Shannon Scribner 116 to 447.
Daley, another head pin hit, 2-1 split, 2-4 left, the 6 to the right. That's on a spare, 88 through 7. Vanessa Huff, spare 5, 54 half.
Glennis whip. Well, I said it was going to get a 116 at the start of the string. That would put her tied for the lead if she manages it.
Oh, what a shot for the spare for Daley. The 2-4 into the 6. Great shot. 98 the ball through 8.
Vanessa had 5 on that spare, I believe. She got 2 more just then.
Vanessa 1-8 in the 10. For a 7, 61 through 6. Daley 4-2 split on the
again.
spare. On the skip lob, 102 through 8. Is that right? That's not right. Check that
That's
scoreboard. Good bid. Open 4-6-10. Vanessa 1-2-8. Daley object pin for an 8 box. 110 through 9.
Yep, 4 marks, but a couple of 4 fills.
Vanessa races the head pin, leads up to 2 and 8. Run up to Shannon Scribner the last 2 years in the Maine State Opens. She gets a 10, 71 through 7. Daley strike! Decimated the pins, 120 plus 2 in the 10th.
McKinley did have a crash. 96 puts her at 474. So, indeed, Madison Riva looks to be in front. Vanessa wasn't second, but isn't having a high string either.
One more string left after this. Vanessa, good big, got it, nice shot.
She's got a spare, 71 and a ball, I thought.
81 of the ball through 8 on that spare from Vanessa Huff. Daley for another strike. 8, 6 and a 10. That's why I call him the destroyer. Just crushes the pins. That's Christina Dill in a couple of years, right, Christina? Maine State APH champion winner from Maine. Daley 9, 129, 4th string. That'll put him at 532 through 4. Huff on the spare, 5, 86 through 8. Good bid by Vanessa.
Daley at 532 through 4.
Nice bid, 9. 95 through 9. Final box of the 4th string. This 5-string ICBA men's and women's championship match from the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Some of the best bowlers in the game here today in Maine. Vanessa, spread eagle. She's always knocking on the door for these tournaments in Maine and the APHs and the states and the ICBAs. Good bid. 3, 6, 10, 7 left. Maria Angelotti will do the championship presentations, and we'll have interviews with the winning bowlers before we sign off.
Korey Packard, a good string, 129 and a ball in the 10th.
Good shot by Caitlin Zaleski for a spare. Vanessa 7, 102, fourth string.
Yeah, Zaleski's having a great string too. Caitlin's got 124 in a ball.
She's so quiet, unassuming on the lanes, but she's a silent assassin in some ways.
Vanessa Huff, 102, 442. Packard's forefill gives him 133, which is good for a 476. Oh my heavens, that's two fill, I'm afraid.
126 for Caitlin Zaleski. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart on Candlepin Bowling Network. ICBA Men's and Women's Championship matches on Candlepin Bowling Network. Beautiful place, the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. One more time, the Rockin' Bowl every Friday and Saturday night, 6 to 10. Bring your friends and family. It's a great way to learn the sport, have some fun, work in your game. Shoes included, 5-string maximum, 6 to 10 every Friday and Saturday night, the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine, where it's time to rock and bowl.
I missed Nick Norcross's score, but should not change the results here. Josh Daley way out in front, 532. Nick Leach, 482. Korey Packard, 476.
So again, for the ladies, who do you have for the ladies right now?
Madison Riva has overtaken McKinley and Huff for the lead with 494. McKinley still holding on to 474.
So Madison Riva,
440s from there.
sorry, Greg. Madison Riva won it in 2019. Shannon Scribner, the current champ for the ladies. Chris Merrill for the men. Sonya Johnson starts the fifth and final string with a spread eagle. Here's Glennis McKinley, has a 202 high single. Second best ever for women. Sonya, good bid. Glennis the post. What a shot. Won't carry to the 7-10. We have Madison Riva to our left on lane 5. And Sonya Johnson 9 to start the final string of the match. Glennis matches with a 9. Again, over 800 videos in climbing, always free, never a charge. Get your friends and family to sign up to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook as well. A lot of good stuff from Maine, including the men's ACST finals. Mark Weber and Mark Carey, a match regeneration. Sonya banana split. Must-see match. Mark Carey, Mark Weber on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Unbelievable. Banana split for Sonya. Still a banana split. Glennis, good bid. Leads up 1. And Sonya in 8, 17 through 2.
Furiously doing math right now. Forgive me for my silence.
10 for Glennis, 19 through 2. She won the first ever women's doubles event with Deb DeRozier. Watch that on Candlepin Bowling Network. She threw 5 strikes in the 2-string final. Watch it also on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube from Exeter Lane, Shooters Pub, Exeter, New Hampshire in 2022. Ladies, next one is September 7th, 2024. 10 a.m. start at Exeter Lane, Shooters Pub. 220 cap at the end of the league season, May 31st. Sonya Johnson picks it up. Spare in the third, 27 the ball through 3. McKinley, another 2-1 split. Open. So Glennis has a 155, Madison a 162.
That's right. Madison Riva's 162 is the highest of everyone.
Josh has a 155, Josh Daley. It's Glennis good pinning at 10, 29 through 3. From Scarborough, Maine at the Big 20. Sonya's spare is 5. She has a post, 32 through 3.
McKinley is 22 pins back of the lead. Glennis will... So if Glennis gets a 122, she can challenge for the lead if Madison has a shocker.
Good bid by Sonya, leads up the 10. Glennis McKinley on the crossover has a check mark. 3, 6, 10 right, the 5 to the left. Sonya Johnson, 9. (41 through 4). Glennis open, 3, 6, 10. So eyes on Madison, Riva, Glennis, McKinley right now.
Yep, next in line would be Scribner and Zaleski, but they're 46 and 47 back.
But all these ladies capable of throwing a big string.
You bet. 47 to 46, respectively.
Glennis just missed it. 10 that last box, 29 through 3. Sonya Johnson, beautiful shot, spare. 51.5 plus 1. Second mark in the last 3 boxes, had a spare 5 in the third. Glennis 6, just 35 through 4. Well, in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour this year also, Class A Northern Conference. Yeah, 1,200 in the first Battle of the Sexes at Portia Bolorama 2 years ago.
Coming down to the wire, folks. Last string.
Through a 1,200, a 120 average, at a 10 stringer. Good offer, not accepted. Glennis 9, 44 half. Caitlin Zaleski on lane 6. On lane 7, Vanessa Huff starting their final string. The ICBA Championships.
I'm a big fan of these red reset lights. They're so all lanes should have a big glowing red light so you know exactly when you press the button. I know it's a ticky-tack thing to comment on, but it makes a big difference to the bowling experience. Big 20 really looks after their details. A great place to bowl here in Scarborough, Maine.
Vanessa 5-2 split. Opposite side for Caitlin Zaleski.
See the minus signs as well for pins behind.
Here come the official scores now, Greg.
I'm sorry to give you a paper color almost.
Director of the ICBA, Maria Angelata, will present the championship presentation. $400 to the winners with a nice acrylic picture, and the runners get $250. Vanessa a 10, Caitlin a 7 to start their final string. Greg, update on the scores.
Update on the scores right now. Just making sure I need to update these scores real quick. Just one moment, folks. And then Madison Riva 494, 20 ahead of Glennis McKinley for 474. Caitlin Zaleski 448, Shannon Scribner 447, Vanessa Huff 442, and Sonya Johnson 420. Josh Daley 532, Nick Leach 50 back at 482, very good total, 121 average. Korey Packard 476, Mark Smith 416, and Nick Norcross 89 previous, 410.
Second box, fifth string.
Nick Leach is 65 in a ball. Lane 8 has the top 2 right now, Josh Daley and Nick Leach. Josh is up right now on 37 through 3, so that's our rightmost lane.
Vanessa open with a 7-10. Caitlin Zaleski, object pin won't carry. She'll get an 8 also. 18 for Vanessa, 15 for Caitlin. Huff, 4 spin plus the 9. Zaleski, 4 spin plus the 8. Vanessa chops out the 4, 1, 2, 7, 9. Caitlin's open with the 1 and 2. Vanessa Huff, 7, 25 through 3 here in the 5th. Caitlin, 8, 23 through 3. Sonya Johnson on a spare next, 51.5 plus 1. Glennis McKinley open 44.5 up next. Vanessa 3-5-9.
Scores are correct on your screen. Sorry about that.
Zaleski, wood in between. The 5 right, 8 left. Huff for a spare. Won't carry. Hit her object. 5 of the 9.
Josh Daley is 54 at the half.
Caitlin spare. Caitlin Zaleski, 33 in the ball through 4. Out of Academy Lanes, pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Vanessa doinks it for an 8-33 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Nick Norcross with a 60 half. Highest half I see. Not a lot of high ones this time around, but Nick Leach's 65 in a ball is the only big half I see in the room so far. Korey Packard's cooking one as well, though. I'm just noticing on lane number 5.
That's tough. 1-3-9-10. Caitlin Zaleski on the bonus. Goes right and gets 6. 1-5 sent to Worcester. 8 back left. 9 back right. 4. Make that 39 through 4. Vanessa for a spare. Got it. 43 half plus 1. $140 raised to 50-50, $70 to Candlepins for Cancer at Bowlers 501c3 charity. Payments via Venmo. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Caitlin 8, 47 half. After a spare 6.
Nick Leach only
Sonya
got 4.
Johnson, 51 of the ball, 6, 57 half.
Sorry to step on Sonya Johnson's spare fill. I was looking at Nick Leach's spare fill. He only got 4 on that, so Josh Daley's lead safe for now. 50 pins, of course. A lot to catch up to. Korey Packard is doing well with a 59 half, but needs a lot more to catch.
Good bid by Sonya, 7-8. Glennis McKinley, 2-5-8. And Sonya 10 after a spare 6, 67 through 6 in the 5th. McKinley, nice shot, got it.
Side saddle triangles are tricky.
54 in the ball through 6 on the spare. Sonya Johnson, a banana split.
McKinley
6-10
held the
right.
lead at one stage. She's only 20 pins back off the lead. Looking at Madison, who's on lane 5. She's on a 60 through 6 right now and actively bowling right now.
Sonya 6-10 right, 4-7 left, gets the 4. Glennis McKinley crossing over. Look at this leave. Brutal. 4-7, 5-10 on the bonus, 6. 60 through 6. Sonya gave it a ride.
Both Riva and McKinley 60 through 6, which is good news for Maddie.
Good luck on this shot for Glennis.
Pin that.
Sonya 9, 76 through 7. Back in the pocket. 8, the 5 and 7.
Ooh.
Glennis nice out. 9, 69 through 7. Good bid by Sonya. All you can do. And Nick Leach to our right, Greg, 98 through 8, open. Sonya Johnson, 9, 85 through 8. Glennis, 9, that last box, 69 through 7, has a 5-2 split.
Not Sonya Johnson's favorite bowling day, but she did very well at the Pro Series at Ryan Family Amusements in Millis. Second, I believe, in that. And had a record for all of a few minutes. Thanks, Maddie.
Another good head pin for Sonya, another split. 5-7-10. Glennis, tough leave. What a try.
Ooh.
8 and 10. Sonya missed it. Glennis, 8, 77 through 8. Sonya Johnson. Oh, what a shot that was. That's a tough ball grand special. Missed the second, make the third. 10, 95 through 9. 2 for 1 special.
Never a good time for that.
Josh Daley looking good right now, right, Greg?
Very probable. Nick Leach is on 117, 107 through 9, and if he makes this 117 and a ball, which he does on lane number 8, that's not going to be enough to overtake Josh reasonably.
Sonya Johnson, her final box of the match with a spare. 105 and a ball. Glennis McKinley 9, 86 through 9. Madison Riva took it away from her with that 162. Fourth string. And Madison Riva and Josh Daley looking good for the ICBA Championships, respectively. Sonya 7. Nice finish, 112, final string. And watch out for her in the future.
Scribner ends with a 91 and ends up with a 546 in the final string. I apologize to the active bowlers. I haven't been as prompt with the scoreboard, been looking around at all the scores here. Great string.
Glennis, nice shot, look at that. 10 box, 96, final string for Glennis McKinley.
96 for McKinley puts her at 570. Riva ends up with 103. Maddie just misses 600, ends up with 597. Who else is final?
Final 5 boxes, the ICBA Championships here at the Big 20 Scarborough, Maine. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart on Candlepin Bowling Network. Beautiful, clean facility, 20 lanes. Vanessa up on the spare, 4. 47.5. Caitlin Zaleski open, 47.5. They had a spare 6 in the 4th. A diamond plus the 10, a plank angled. Vanessa, good bid, leads up the queen pin for the ladies, the 5. Zaleski, that looks good, but that won't carry with the wood. Vanessa gets the 10, 57 through 6.
So Nick Leach has a 123 for a 605. Mark Smith, 101.517. I believe I mentioned that one. Shannon Scribner, 91.546. And then Maddie Riva ahead of Glennis McKinley, 597 to 570.
Caitlin, 8, 55 through 6. 4 boxes to go in this championship match. We'll put up all the scores before we sign off. We'll talk, it'll be Angelotti. We'll do the championship presentation. Yes. And we'll interview the winners as well. Good bid, Vanessa. Can't reach the 10. That was a tough shot. Zaleski, good bid, almost.
Korey Packard on 74 through 6, which is good, but probably not enough to catch.
That's off 9, 66 through 7. Caitlin Zaleski, good pinning, 10, 65 through 7. 3 boxes to go. Take a couple of moments after we finish the string when we'll have the championship presentation.
Yep,
ICBA Director Maria Angelotti.
I'll send you down there with the mic and I'll take the headset off you.
Zaleski, triangle, 3, 5, 6. Vanessa Wood to help here. This is for a spare. Beautiful shot. Just missed the head pin by a smidge. 1 in the 7. Three middle, 5 left, 6 right for Zaleski. For a spare, just missed right. Daley putting away with a spare in the ninth, 100 in the ball. Josh Daley is going to win the men's ICBA 2023 championship. Madison Riva is going to win the ladies 2023 ICBA championship, both winning their second ICBA titles.
Congratulations, Nick Norcross, 112, 522.
Zaleski 10, 75 through 8, 2 boxes to go. Vanessa 8, 74 through 8. She has the 3-6 spare leave. Daley's fills 7 to our right, 107 through 9. A great performance from the destroyer, Josh Daley and Madison Riva. Zaleski 9, 10 pin for a spare.
Nice hit on that crossover.
Huff for a spare, got it. 84 on the ball through 9. Daley 116, final string. Caitlin missed it.
Josh Daley final total 648 for
6
5.
for Josh Daley. 643 was Chris Merrill last year. Josh Daley is going to win, has won the men's ICBA championship match in 2023 here at the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Vanessa Huff gets the spare, 84 on the ball through 9. Caitlin 9, 84 through 9. Final box. Great performances all day, Greg.
Two beautiful things to say. One, Josh ecstatically hugging his family, knowing what's about to happen. And two, those beautiful trophies that are on lanes 9 and 10 on the desk. Oh, those pillars look beautiful and will be presented them in just a moment.
Caitlin 4-7, wobbling 10. Huff spare is 4. Vanessa 88 through 9. One of the 9 stands. Best you can do is 98.
Sonya Johnson's 112 brings it to 532.
Caitlin open, 4 in the 10, final ball of the match. Vanessa 8, 97, final string. That was a 5 on the spare, 89 through 9 on the 8, 97, fifth string. Zaleski, field goal for an 8, 92, final string. We'll get the official scores just a moment. Greg, your thoughts on the match?
Just tabulating these in. Dominant performances by the champions. Caitlin Zaleski, 92. Brings Evans, 540. Sorry, folks. And Korey Packard, 109 in the ball. He's up on lane number 5. Come on, Korey, throw a hammer. And he did. Haha, right on cue. 119 on the end for Korey Packard, a very good finish. He ends up with 595. Congratulations, Joshua Daley and Madison Riva, ICBA champions.
Stay tuned for the championship presentation from Maria Angelotti. We'll interview the winning bowlers before.
Oops. Well, if I've broken the camera feed, that's not going to do any good. 1 second. Where is my video feed? My microphone's fine. Oh, you're... I'm just trying to do a thumbnail. Not me. Not mine. Don't look at me. Smile in a different direction.
Stay tuned for the champion presentation. Just a moment.
Stand by, folks. The presentation will be in just a moment. They are currently tabulating totals. Not to mention the 50-50 raffle as well. So a bit of a helter-skelter live broadcast at the current moment, but we'll have that presentation momentarily. In the meantime, if you like this video, please like the video by hitting that thumbs up button so that more people can see it. It was a great five-string tournament. Great pacing, great shots all the way through. And we thank you all for being a part of it and for passing it on to your folks as well in turn. So final scores as we have them. I have it as Madison Riva 597, Glennis McKinley 570, Shannon Scribner 546 with a pass on the end for third, Caitlin Zaleski 540, Vanessa Huff 539, Sonya Johnson 532. For the men, Josh Daley 648, Nick Leach 605, still rolling, Korey Packard 595, Mark Smith 517, and actually Nick Norcross, excuse me, was in fifth place, 522. Waiting for our cue. The winners are not in doubt, but they want to give an official presentation of all the scores, so we'll have that in just a moment.
Great performance today, Greg. Great to work with you again. We'll just wait for the official results, and then Maria Angelotti will give the championship winners their money and their plaque, and then we'll interview the two bowlers that won. Madison Riva and Josh Daley, 2023 ICBA Championship winners in the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine.
Yeah, we'll pass the mic around, by the way, out there, if you wouldn't mind walking out to my left. So, upcoming events, folks. ICBA Hall of Fame presentation. It's taking place October 21st in Windham, New Hampshire. We will try to have that live, but if not, have that recorded and uploaded for you soon. By the way, that happened to the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week yesterday. That was a great match between Academy 2 and Hingham. Our first broadcast out of South Shore Country Club. That was recorded and will be uploaded as soon as possible, probably tomorrow on Sunday. And then, of course, with lots of other great coverage in between, Men's World's coming up November 6th through 11th. $648. Announcement coming up. Glennis McKinley announced in second place with a 570. Nick Leach out second place with 605 on the men's side.
And in first place for the ladies with a 597 is Maddie Riva.
Top woman, Madison Riva, 597.
And in first place for the men's with a 648 is Josh Daley.
648 for Josh Daley.
Congratulations to all the winners and congratulations to all you bowlers for even qualifying for this incredible tournament. Thank you all so much. Please support your local bowling centers, your local proprietors, and bowl in those state tournaments so we can see you again here next year. Thank you so much. Okay, I need the second place bowlers down here too so I can get your pictures.
There's a photo with all the winners. First and second place. You see the first place with the trophies. Now Josh Daley and Maddie Riva alone. Getting official photos for both the ICBA Candlepin page and for Candlepin Bowling Network. Runners up, Glennis, McKinley, and Nick Leach.
You know I'm the oldest in this group by about 20 years. That should be mentioned, just saying.
Pretty good.
Oh my God, that was last year's group. I was like, is this seriously, am I hitting a head thing? Because I am.
Now you're talking now?
Yeah, you're all fine.
Greg, what's that score sheet, Greg?
That was fine.
Score sheet there? Glennis. Down two. Your second one down. Nick, come on down.
Paul wants to talk to us.
All right, so the runner-up to the ICBA Championship, $250, not a bad payday for 5 seconds ball. Glennis McKinley always up there in the running. Congratulations. I knew you want to win first. You had it for a while, but when someone throws a 162 at you, you just got to tip your cap. Madison Riva.
Oh yeah, and I expected that. I told her after her first string that she would throw a 160 today, and wasn't shocked.
And she generally struggles here at Big 20, but she was
She's
great.
a crusher ball. Yeah, she's just that's what she does. It's awesome.
You're doing
I
pretty
had a
good yourself
time.
also.
Thank you. It was rough the last two, but it was a good time. I had fun.
3-letter word.
Wow.
Glennis McKinley, great job.
Thank you.
Nick Leach always in the running. Congratulations, second place finish today. I know you wanted first, but a good run.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun to watch Josh keep score for him all day long. Really kept me motivated and going. Definitely.
All right. Good luck the rest of the way. We'll see you soon. Let's take on Josh. Bring on Josh Daley, Madison Riva, your 2023 ICBA Championship winners. Madison Riva, you started off in fine fashion, a spare and a lemon drop.
You're welcome. Thought it was going to be a long day after that one.
So another title in your belt, your second ICBA Championship.
Feels good. It's just as good as the first one.
And $400 to add to it, right?
Awesome.
3-letter word.
Wow.
Okay. Josh Daley, the Destroyer, second ICBA Championship yourself.
Yes.
The mini legend of Josh Daley continues.
Not, please. Stop.
Great performance. It crushed that big string again. Got
Thank
you there
you.
again.
I just got it going. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, bowling the first game, and I had my mom, my sister, my niece surprised me. So I think it gave me a little boost and had me happy for them to be there because I thought they weren't going to be here today.
So I guess me and Greg weren't any help, huh? 155.3, dominant vintage Josh Daley performance.
Yeah, thank you, Paul. I just tried my best, and it showed today. So.
All right, 3-letter word for the 2023 ICBA Championship.
Wow.
All right, back to Greg Gouillart. Sign us off. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling. Greg.
Congratulations to the champions. And from Big 20 Bowling Center in Scarborough, Maine, on behalf of Paul Grant, this is Greg Gouillart saying thank you very much for watching this presentation of Candlepin Bowling Network and the International Candlepin Bowling Association. Ooh, that mic got smacked. Until next time, so long.